Welcome to episode 2 of the rebuild. As you can see, we have a new way to upgrade our players. On the screen right now, you'll see how much it costs to upgrade a player's attribute at every single tier of attribute. Now, you'll see how we gain those developmental points that we can use to upgrade our players. These developmental points will only be earned in games that I actually play on video, not simulated games or games that I play off camera. So our players won't become overpowered or anything, but it will give them a slight boost depending on how they're playing, and we can progress and develop players in ways that we want to using our developmental points. I think this will be really good to incorporate in the series and real fun. So if you don't like it, let me know in the comments. If you do like it, let me know in the comments. Give me your opinion, and let's jump right into it.
Let's get right into it. So, as you can see, we are 0-3. We kind of expected to start like this the year. If we look at the box score, something clearly sticks out to me. Two things. Bones Highland, every game, does something good. Isaiah Joe has been the most disappointing player on the roster so far. As you can see, this is his best game. If we go over here to the Knicks game, 2 for 6, only 8 points. Bones Highland, 23 again. Novich has played pretty well. Jovic again, pretty well. Highland good. Isaiah Joe, 3 for 12, 1 for 10. Just not good. If we look at the roster, or not the roster, if we look at the stats from the team, points per game, Bones, Jovic, and Sensabaugh all doing better than Isaiah Joe, who was our first round draft pick in the expansion draft. So he's been very disappointing. He's getting outscored by our sixth man, Bryce Sensabaugh. So Isaiah Joe has officially been added to the trade block. I'm fielding offers for him. If we look at our trade block, Herb, Jackson Hayes, Isaiah Joe, Steven Adams, and Seth Curry. All players that I'm looking to possibly move off of. And the only thing that I did off camera, as you can see right here at the top, we added Cam Reddish to the roster. It's not a big deal. I just thought he might be able to provide some defense and some shooting to the bench. And I feel like he never really got a chance in the NBA, so we're going to give him another chance to see what he can really provide for us out here. As you can see, we're missing some point guard minutes that we need. So let's see if we can't make AJ Johnson a point guard. Even though it hurts his overall, we still need a backup point guard, so that's what's going to have to happen. Yeah, that's better. We're still going to take out Seth Curry's minutes, take out Shake Milton's minutes, give them to AJ Johnson. Oh, not all of them. 18 to AJ and 16 to Cam. And we're going to see what that does. So, boom. Today's video has 3 main goals. I want to get a little bit farther into the year. We are going to include some gameplay from this game. I want to play the other expansion draft team, the Moose, who look a lot better than us so far. And then I want to continue simming after the game and get us to about November 20th in this video. So let's simcast through sim these first 4 games, look at the box scores, and hopefully field some offers before we get to our gameplay. We pick up our first win of the year against the Memphis Grizzlies. Bryce Sensabaugh, Isaiah Joe. Bones Highland struggles in this one. AJ Johnson with a good game. But Cam Reddish didn't take many shots, 5 points. What was his plus minus? 10 though. Everybody was a positive plus minus. We won pretty handily. By 18 points. John Morant struggled. Zach Edey didn't do much. That's why. All right, let's go ahead and get through. Jet Howard and Tyus Jones for Herb Jones and Jackson Hayes. I don't feel like that's enough value for Herb Jones. He's one of our best tradable assets we have. Aaron Neesmith for Herb Jones. How's he playing? 10 points. He's 26. Herb's 27. He's not shooting the ball well from 3 at all. Negative plus minus. But the year's still early. I think we'll... What about Herb? 8 points, shooting 3 a little bit better, and you know what he brings defensively. And then we have to give up a second. I don't love that. I think I'm going to hold off and wait. Plus, I don't think that's very realistic. I don't think they'd give up Aaron Neesmith for Herb Jones. Maybe if he was really struggling. So we will. Well, I screwed that up. I accidentally simmed our game against the Moose and the Grizzlies, which not good. I really wanted to play this game, but it's okay. We got the win. Isaiah Joe, 24 points. A good game for him. Bones, another good game since the ball. AJ Johnson didn't do as much. Cam Reddish came in and hit a 3. Herb, 1 for 9. Looking more and more like, well, I want to trade Herb. And in this one, we beat the Grizzlies again. John Morant this time did really well. But Bones and Isaiah Joe, 33 each with sense of ball. That's a great team game right there. It's a great game from everybody. Except for Cam, but don't expect much out of him, honestly. Just here for the vibes. So instead of playing a Moose, we're going to play this NBA Cup game against Wembanyama to really see. And as I do that, Bones Highland has right shin splints, which he is able to play through. So I will make him play through it for now. He got hurt in this game, struggled. Isaiah Joe, another good game, gets the free throw line. Bryce Sensabaugh, been steady off the bench. I need a little bit more out of Jovic and the rest of these rotational pieces, but let's go play this game against Wemby. We're 3-7. We're 3-7. Let's see what their record is. They're 4-4. Let's look at the standings, NBA standings, see where they're at. It's so early on, it doesn't really matter, but they're down here, 11 seed. The Mavericks started off really hot. Do they have their normal team? Kyrie, Max Christie, Coop, PJ, yeah. They just got Clay. They got Kyrie, so they're hooping. All right, let's go play against Wemby. Plus, I showed y'all in the intro the new system in which we are upgrading our players. I want to incorporate, which I went over all that in the intro, so I'm not going to double back on it, but you saw how it all works, so we are going to hopefully gain some points today for some of our players. Let's get right into it.
Just started GA. We have a few big storylines already. Yeah, it did.
I think we'll turn off the commentary and some of this stuff. Alright. Bones Holland is injured. But already, Wemby getting right into it. Scoring the ball at will. Pick and roll right here with Jackson Hayes. Oh my gosh. Wemby already making his presence felt early in the passing lanes. Let's try to get a shooter open. See if we can't find Isaiah Joe here. That's off. Do we have... Yeah. Okay. And Castle pulls up. Bottoms. Just like that, down 6-0. I mean, this is just a Spurs team that's way ahead of where we are. Attack the closeout. Mismatch. Kick it. Knock it down, Herb. Good pass, good shot. That's what we need. Good defense, Bones. Good defense, Bones. Jackson Hayes, good help. Rebound, push it. Get it up. Can set the pick. No! Just terrible offense. Ain't made it. I'm gonna play the first quarter and the fourth quarter in today's gameplay instead of just playing the second half. Good pass. Wemby got stuck there in drop coverage. Great pass from Bones Holland. Hopefully I can keep it competitive, and then we'll see what simulation does to us before the fourth. Maybe we'll get some people who don't usually get minutes in there, and we'll get some of them upgrades, hopefully, maybe. Get up to Herb. Back to Bones. And he got fouled. Oh, I didn't realize I had the timing on for the free throws. It's unfortunate. I missed them both. Let me go fix that right now while I did not know that was on. Fixed it. And we get beat back in transition. Just not good defensively at all. And even Bones is struggling to create right now. There's a good move and a good finish. That's what we need out of him. We're shooting 75%. We just aren't getting shots up, turning the ball over too much. Screen from Wemby. Good, Jackson Hayes. Push it. Get to the rim, Isaiah Joe. Wow. He's just... I'm not a huge fan of Isaiah Joe in 2K. Jovic for three in the corner. Brick. That's not a bad shot. Get deep in the hole. Good transition defense. They still get a layup. Coach, timeout. We're gonna get the bench time in here. AJ Johnson, Bryce, Cam. Yeah, this is the bench unit we're gonna roll with. Let's see. They finish out this minute, 15 seconds here. Any better than the first group did. Hard to get much worse. Hopefully AJ Johnson can create like he's been doing in the simulation. There it is. And he gets... That's such a bad animation, 2K. Steal. Good steal. Get to the rim. I gotta force. I'm trying to force a little bit. Tried to hop step, just didn't let me. Let's try to get Bryce Sensabaugh open. See what we can do. There it is. Oh, he misses. Get deep in the hole. Good defense. Close out. Good defense, Bryce. And there. Wow, Dylan Harper still gets to a floater. Alright. One shot. We're gonna hold it for the last shot here. Hopefully get something out of this pick and roll. I should have finished it with AJ Johnson. That's a terrible first quarter, and a lot of that falls back on me, but I mean, player stats aren't very good. Obviously, it's going to be a struggle. We will simcast, not simcast live. Let's normal simcast it to the fourth quarter and see. Make sure. Let's see if we can hang with them here. At halftime, down by 6, or no, down by 10. They beat us by 6 in the second quarter. A lot better though. Now, you see, when I play, I'm playing on 5-minute quarters, so scores are going to be lower. Let's jump in here and play the fourth. I know it's not close, But I want to get some more gameplay in with the team, just kind of get a feel of who's got what going on. We're gonna go with the starters. Hands. Let's look at the stats so far. Isaiah Joe having a great game. Herb, Bryce. I mean, Isaiah Joe secured himself an upgrade point, as did Herb Jones so far. Jackson Hayes needs 2 more rebounds to do so. If Isaiah Joe can get 4 more points, he'll secure himself 2 points. So we will see. See what AJ Johnson can do. No, catch the ball, Jarris. Jarris Walker, you're faster than Luke Cornett. Wow. And we have no speed. We're not very good to compete. We can't even compete with Spurs bench. Bones, I'm probably going to shut him down after this game. You could tell he's just not moving fast. That injury's really holding him back, I think. Good defense there. I jumped. Good D. Run, Bones. There's Isaiah Joe. Open mid-range. Misses. It's just been one of those nights. Carter Bryant getting minutes here. Dylan Harper takes the handoff. Kicks it out. Lindy Waters the third. Carter Bryant for 3. Misses. You gotta push. There's Isaiah Joe. Finish. Probably send the ball in here for some more minutes. Herb Jones. Good Jovic, you rotated down and then you just left. Makes no sense. It's fine. Try to get Isaiah Joe on another. See if we can't get a backdoor cut from Isaiah Joe. It's just terrible. I thought he was going to be able to cut and get open. But defense. Just no defense. I kind of expected this game to go this way. Playing Wemby. But I want to be competitive. I want to see more bright flashes from players. I'm not seeing much. There's an open 3. Please knock it down. Great shot. Secure yourself a second upgrade point, Isaiah Joe. That'll be huge for his progression. Doesn't look like we're going to get any upgrade points out of anybody else unless I can get some more points for Bones here. I would like to get Bones some upgrade points. And Jackson Hayes, and 1. Luke Cornett just manhandling Jackson Hayes. And that's our starter. That's a bad sign. We got the mismatch. Let's get the ISO. See if we can't get by. Hey, we got fouled. Way to get to the line. Knock it down. Good, Bones. One more. Got it. He's hurting. I got it. Yeah, he's getting out of the rotation after today's game. I would have taken him out, but I did want him to be here for the gameplay. So no foul, ref? You gotta give my young guns a whistle. And he's gonna stay with the play though. That's what I love to see out of Bones Highland. To secure himself an upgrade point. Let's get him out of there. He's really hurting. It's only a minute left. He probably shouldn't have played this game, but I really wanted him there for the gameplay. To be able to secure him an upgrade point. No. Can I get the ball to Bryce Sensabaugh to try to secure him an upgrade point as well? Set the screen. Carter Bryant. Oh, how. We get all the way to the rim, get a look, and we miss. Can't convert. That's terrible. Hands up. I mean, we're making Luke Cornett look like Wemby. And they have Wemby. So this is when your backup center looks this good playing against our starting center, that's not a good sign. And we have to settle for it. And he made it. What a shot from Bryce. I never thought that was it. He secured himself an upgrade point. That's why I really wanted to get him a bucket there. They're just going to dribble out the clock on this one. A 31-point loss to the San Antonio Spurs. One of our rivals, being that they're so close to Mexico. I feel like this is a game that we should try to play and see Wemby's progression as we play through the rebuild. Let's look at the box score. Like I said, Isaiah Joe got himself 2 upgrade points, getting to 20 points. But Herb got 8 points, which is 1 upgrade for him. Bones Highland got an upgrade point for 8. So did Bryce Sensabaugh. Jackson Hayes just missed it by 2 rebounds. We didn't get very many rebounds at all. I bet they didn't miss very many shots. No defense being played. Dylan Harper had a great game because the bench played so much minutes. Wemby had 11. Castle had 17. We got outplayed in every area of the game. Let's get back here. Like I said, let's get Bones out the lineup. Start AJ Johnson. I mean, I'm not loving what Cam Reddish is giving me, but I'd still rather see if he can develop over Shake Milton getting minutes. And we'll leave Seth Curry in there to replace the point guard minutes. Yeah, man. I'm not happy with anything we have going on here. Isaiah Joe's playing better. He's coming on 17 points now. This is what I expected out of him. 30. So maybe he's securing his spot on the team as our lead scorer, our lead guy. Steven Adams, obviously, he's doing his job, but always could be traded. Jarris Walker, 10 points. That's not bad. So we got some bright spots. Not many. There's a few players that are doing good. I'm happy with Isaiah Joe, Bones, Bryce. I like 13's fine. Jovic and Jarris both as well. AJ Johnson, I wish he'd get up towards 11, 12 points a game off the bench, but maybe that'll happen. Being that Bones is out for close to a month, he'll get some starter minutes. And yeah, let's check the trade block. I'm actually going to take Isaiah Joe off the trade block. Now I'm going to leave him in case we field some really good offers because his value is getting pretty high playing how he's playing. Let's try to get to the end of November. And then next episode, we will start with the gameplay against the Moose, who I wanted to play in this one. And now AJ Johnson goes down for 6 to 8 weeks as soon as he gets starter minutes. And we're starting Shake Milton. So I think our troubles and rough start's going to get even worse. Let's check the stats for that game. Not the game Oh yeah, this next day we played them again. Fox and Wemby. Isaiah Joe had 25. Bryce Sensabaugh had 20. Even in starter minute, I mean, he got hurt, but still, even in starter minutes, he didn't do much for AJ Johnson. Cam Reddish, 8 points. Herb, 10. Walker. So next episode, I will go back to the box score and make sure I calculate all of the upgrade points for this game. And we'll start the video with the upgrading of those players and the gameplay against the Moose. And then we'll probably try to get through most of January, probably get to the All-Star break in next episode. Let's get to the end of November. Okay. Andre Drummond for never. Bones Highland is back. That's what I love to see. They keep trying to take Cam Reddish's minutes. And I just would rather have Cam Reddish playing than Shake Milton, so I'm not going to let that happen. And, okay, end of November. Let's look back, see what was going on. Garland and Mitchell killed us. Isaiah Joe and Bryce Sensabaugh, 20 and 20. Once again, even in the losses, playing well. Another loss. We just didn't score points at all. Nobody scored. Seth Curry, 13 for us. It was almost our leading score. That's a bad sign. Bad games all around. Isaiah Joe just didn't shoot the ball. We got a win here, a big win. It was Herb. Okay, Joe struggled in this one, and we still got a win. That's a good sign. It was big games from Jovic and Herb, which I would love if these two could score like that every game. Boom. Shake Milton was our leading scorer. Isaiah Joe couldn't make a shot. We're 6-13, which is better than I expected. Honestly, we're competitive in a lot of these games, mainly because we have a few scores. Isaiah Joe here's a 1-point win. We barely pulled out. Bryce Sensabaugh against a team that didn't pick him up. Little revenge game. Bones Highland came back, had 21. Isaiah Joe 3 points. See, that's scary. Have our best player having 3 points, and he bounces right back. All 3-point attempts. 8 for 18. Bones Highland had 15 as well. Herb with 15. Bryce Sensabaugh with 13. So look, now with another half a month into the year, let's check these stats one more time. Just see Bones and Joe about 17 each, 17, 18 each. Sensabaugh right at 15 number. I like that. Jovic getting up there close to 12. Jarris up above 11. Herb almost to 10. And even A.J. Johnson about to be 10. That's good. Hopefully when A.J. Johnson returns, we can pick up some wins. If we look at the mock draft, that's the last thing I want to do is look at the mock draft right now. They have us with the 31st pick. Oh, I forgot that's how it works for expansion teams. You don't get a high draft pick, I don't believe. Let me see. So there's really no point in us. I mean, we have ours. I don't know. I don't remember if. I don't think we can get a good draft pick, which is why we're so low on the mock drafts, even though we don't have a chance of being this good. We're only the Thunder have a lower pick than us, which doesn't make much sense, but hopefully that just means we need to start winning some games because we can't get a good pick anyways. We might as well try to be competitive. I might, on draft night, if we don't have a pick, I might try to trade up in here. The top 3 picks are going to be too high to really trade into, but maybe we can trade up to like a 7 or a 5 and get a player. But let's look around the league. We're rebuilding. Is there anybody who has some crazy players on the trade block? No, nobody has anybody up on the trade block yet this year. So we'll see next episode if we can hold our own against the other expansion team, which we beat in simulation today. And we'll advance to the All-Star break.